Should we just do deer in headlights?
Reindeer in the headlights. It's a Christmas special.
Aren't we supposed to get a little button that says we approve the recording?
Well, it's been
You
approved.
weren't paying attention. It was recording to the cloud, not to his computer.
Okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Like he never made a mistake.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Prospero año y felicidad. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to a Christmas special. It's the Hate Napkin. Season 1, the Christmas special, I guess. Hey, I'm your co-host, Arik, coming to you from the armpit of the devil's asshole, Columbia, South Carolina, where we are experiencing the polar vortex, but not nearly as much as special guest Carla from
Burnt Korn, Alabama. Sorry, I get choked up when I talk about home.
And, I like to celebrate for those joining us on YouTube. We're also on Anchor FM, Spotify, and all that other podcast jazz. But if you head on over to YouTube, you'll see that for the first time in the show's history, Carla is lit while we are sober. Getting all festive there, Carla.
Well, I just wanted to get dressed up for you boys in my bitter Southerner baseball jersey.
What's the temperature there in Burnt Korn today?
I don't know, but today's episode is sponsored by Sofa King. When it's not just cold, it's Sofa King cold.
Yes, it is a polar vortex special, but our sound engineer, Pauly from Bali, is joining us from somewhere in the tropical clime of Southeast Asia, where I do not think they are experiencing polar vortex.
No, it's about 70 degrees, which is feels extremely cold for here.
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. And
We have wind
Carla,
chills to 35 below, guys. I'm not gonna. You want to whine to me about 70 degrees?
it would be a 105-degree temperature shift. Struggling with remedial math back at home. And by the way, Carla, I do like your Russian shapka.
Thank you. It's actually Cletus's. He loaned it to me.
You aren't the only one with a muff.
Oh,
Pauly.
well,
Paul.
I guess I have to get my hat on.
Oh wait, folks, it's a Christmas couture special. Not only does
For those not watching on YouTube, Paul is wearing his dog.
You have to kill the beast first and remove its fur.
Oops.
I
Anyways, got this shapka in Istanbul. I was with my friend Umran. We were at the bazaar, and this Uzbeki walked by, and I said, I really like his hat. And he stopped to chat with us, and I said, I want your hat. And he said, my hat? I'm like, yeah, I'll give you $25 for your hat. It's a real mink shapka. So he sold me the hat off his head. And that's where I got this. And boy, oh boy, this has got to be the warmest thing on earth. You
It
cannot.
is.
You know what's warm? Dog pee on your face. That's pretty warm.
Your dog, what do you expect him to do? You just wore him as a hat. All right, folks, this is the Hate Napkin, where we share all things hatred minus politics and religion, which will end you in the penalty box. So we're going to get started today. Is on this Christmas special. Does anybody have any?
Whoa. This is a Christmas. You can't say Christmas.
This is the.
Oh yeah, you can. I'm just kidding.
This is the PHN holiday special. And don't forget, folks, the word holiday comes from holy days, as in the holy day of Christmas. And by the way, THN PSA for everybody out there complaining about Xmas, Just don't forget that X is an abbreviation for the Greek word Christos. The X stands for the Greek letter chi. So guess what? Xmas is actually a legitimate manuscript abbreviation for Christmas in ancient Christian texts. So there you go. Anybody who complains about Xmas, put the Christ back in Christmas. It is there. That's what the X stands for. It stands for Christos. THNPS.
You think the rubes listening are going to care or believe you?
Yeah, there's the evangelical living in his mother's basement in Wichita just totally changed his life. Oh, penalty box.
I'm a giver.
All right, I have a bunch of things I hate, but I'll leave the door open for anybody else to walk through first. Anybody?
I don't hate anything. It's Christmas.
Okay, I do have one thing. We don't bring up people too often on the show, but when we do, there's a reason, Eric Clapton. This week, I'm kind of hating John Legend, who's a wonderful, talented musician, hardly on anybody's hate list, but he's done something which really pisses me off. If you'll remember a long time ago, Nat Cole, his daughter, Natalie Cole, did that song Unforgettable, where they took his song and then her, and then he died, but they did a version of the song with his daughter singing too, which, okay, that's fine. But he has now done that with a famous Christmas song. I'm not going to name the song. I think it's tacky. I hate it when people bring back dead people's songs and then put their own voice to it. Like, it's just let Nat Cole have his song. It's his song. John Legend, you come up with your own song. You're very talented. Do your own Christmas song. Why take Nat Cole's song and you got to mess with his song with your shit? I don't like that. I don't like it when we take dead. I don't like it when he's dead, for God's sake. He had no say in the matter.
Right. And do an original song. I think you don't hate John Legend, you hate unoriginal Christmas music. Like your dance in the beginning reminded me of YMCA, right? There's actually a YMCA Christmas song, and it just goes, Christmas today, Christmas today. It's unbelievably, I can't believe it exists.
There is on the Time Warner or Spectrum, whatever you call it these days, the Christmas holiday channel that they have. It's gotten so progressively bad that in the past couple of years, like it'll be a Justin Bieber Christmas song followed by an Ariana Grande Christmas song followed by it's like what?
Gotta go, Christina.
What happened to Merle Ives and Andy Williams? Can I actually? Is there somewhere out there I can tune into classic holiday tunes? And here's the other thing I hate are all these pop stars that they trill. Everybody thinks they're Mariah Carey. Everybody's got to do this with their voice. First, no. Just sing the damn song. Approach the classic Christmas songs like they're the national anthem. That's all I got to say. Just don't now, unless your name is Ray Charles.
I think I wrote a new classic Christmas song. Would you like it to hear it now or at the end of the episode?
I'd like to hear it after we've stopped recording.
I want to hear it now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Really, it's Christmas. You're gonna indulge me?
Better?
Yeah, exactly. Open it up, Pauly. It's under the tree.
Hang on, I have to share the audio, I assume. So you didn't hear anything
yet. In the
yet,
meantime.
Right? No. I got it right here. Buddy. Here it is.
I'm gonna tell you about Blumpkin. the snowballing snowman. It was Christmas Day. Lumpkin wanted to share his snowball with the next. Swallow it.
I won't be able to hear it.
Merry Christmas, Blumpkin Man. Merry Christmas, snowballing. You pass the white stuff to each other's mouth. Merry Christmas, this is what Christmas is all about. Blumpkin Man, Blumpkin Man, Blumpkin Man. Merry Christmas. Passing on the snowball till it gets bigger and bigger. It's going on. Suck it in and out and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Blumpkin Man, Blumpkin Man.
Get Bob Dylan to play the. Please come back and turn it off.
But sometimes things get too hot. The snowman starts to melt. It's dripping a lot. Sometimes things just get too hot, Blumpkin Man, and the snowball starts dripping down. Starts dripping a lot. Blumpkin Man, Merry Christmas. I'm so sorry that we didn't get to celebrate all the things that make this holiday so great. Blumpkin Man, sitting on a throne, appreciating the suction of that Blumpkin Man. Passing the snowball on and on, snowballing, snowballing. It's winter time, but it's getting too hot. Things are dripping down my chin, and I'm sure it is too hot, Blumpkin Man. Merry Christmas, everybody.
That's a new holiday classic.
Oh, it got me right here.
I can't show you where it got me.
You touched me, man.
But I said to my uncle.
I think it's a little too much. I think it's a little too explicit.
I
I
think
used it.
I think
No,
if we we
no.
could probably sell it to John Legend. If we could only find the lost recording of Johnny Mathis. Maybe.
Johnny Mathis isn't dead.
No, I didn't say the recording is lost. I think Johnny Mathis recorded this back in '69. Well, folks, I can tell you one thing is that when we put on a holiday special,
We do it upright.
you know, the FCC doesn't have jurisdiction over this show, but for us, they might make an exception.
Obviously, they don't.
I keep wondering why my Google AdSense has been canceled. I don't know why I'm a
Exactly.
band's publisher. I have no idea why Google has banned me.
Showed up to your house yet? Okay. Does anybody else have anything they hate other than that song? Anybody?
No, I don't hate anything. It's Christmas. That would be wrong.
I'll
Do you
tell
have
you what I
something you
hate.
dislike?
Oh, I got plenty of things I dislike, but I will never get out of the penalty. It'll be the Carla from Burnt Korn Memorial penalty box if I tell you what I don't like.
Yeah, no, let's not go there on Christmas.
Well,
I tell you what I hate. You know what I hate? It's because it's winter time. We've just passed. It's officially winter. The solstice was this past week. It's Christmas Day here. I hate it when you wake up this time of the year and your skin is so dry that you don't even think you can't even make it to the lotion bottle wherever it is in the house in time. Like your skin is it's just becoming like a tortilla chip. Yeah, exactly. You have to keep the lotion with you in your pocket. You gotta have like a lotion holster.
I thought you always had one.
Whoa. But no, like in my car, I probably got like 8 bottles of lotion.
That doesn't look creepy when you get into your lift.
Not at all. Slicking himself up there.
I'm sure you pull into a school zone before you apply it.
Please,
you're not supposed to use so much that it lathers.
Please, no baby oil references. Anyways, I took a nap because usually we do this show while we're in U.S. daytime, but it's evening, and I took a post-Christmas feast nap, and I woke up and my skin was so chafed and dry, I couldn't make it to the lotion in time. I was in searing pain. I can't stand that feeling of waking up with dry skin. I hate it. Not much you can do about it. It's just one of those holiday things. It's on my hate list. It's on my hate napkin. I also am hating, I can't stand, I'm like, it's Christmas morning. You're supposed to wake up happy. There's supposed to be presents under the tree, the kids in the house. Is that one person in the house who's like, don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. I can't stand that person. Listen, and I'm sure you're probably both of you are probably this is just not acceptable. It's like, what if you had a raging alcohol? I can't talk to any of you assholes until I've had a bottle of whiskey. I mean, that's also you.
You hit me twice.
Just grow the fuck up. I can't stand it when people are like, yeah, you know what? Yes, you can. You can function just fine without fucking water that's been hot water poured over coffee beans. You'll be fine. You'll be okay.
I've never disagreed with you more. This is
not the cranky bastard in the house who's like, I can't function or do anything or talk to anybody to a cup of coffee. That's just bullshit, and I hate it. It's Christmas morning. Everybody wake up with a smile. You don't need your fucking put the bottle down, Carla. You don't have to have your bean juice before you can function and say hi. You both are drinking coffee.
I am as gentle with you boys in the morning as I can be because I've had my coffee.
I'll never get it. I don't drink. I know I'm rare. I don't drink coffee. I hate coffee.
Nobody's perfect.
Right, but I've never liked the taste. I also don't need the caffeine because I'm not on it. Never been addicted to caffeine. That's it. That's the thing it's what I think I hate is the fact that we don't act like caffeine is an addictive drug. And it is. All of you people, all of you billions of adults hooked on coffee refuse to admit that this is a drug and you're addicted to it. You don't need it.
I've never dismissed it. Hey, I've never dismissed the fact that it's a drug. I also know it's the reason you're still alive.
Okay, fine. Nobody likes my hate.
So let's not play which addiction's worse.
I'm just saying it's an addiction. And if you wake up and you're so grumpy that you can't say good morning to somebody because you haven't had.
Listen, the hooker in my trunk is not from the coffee I have in the morning, okay? It would be the bottle of whiskey.
Well, I guess if you just mix the two.
Writers.
Yeah, exactly. Not that I've ever been addicted to anything in my life. So anyways, I just think it's a bullshit excuse and I don't like it. And it's definitely on my hate napkin. I was married to one of those people. It was like, hey, good morning. I'm like, whoa, okay. I guess vows don't apply until you've had your coffee bean juice. Anyway. Crickets.
Well,
Yeah, because only women do that.
and I'm pretty sure that wasn't the coffee. That was being married to you and waking up to you in the morning is what caused that.
I suddenly see a causal relationship.
You see a coital relationship. Well, it wasn't.
Causal, focus.
I was gonna say by then it certainly wasn't.
I can't imagine why you're such a catch.
Feliz Navidad. Feliz Blumpkin Blumpkin. Oh, next year I can't wait to hear John Legends. John Legend is gonna tune into this show. Somehow, some way, the show will be brought to John Legend's attention. And he's gonna rush to record the Blumpkin Christmas song.
John, I'll swear I wrote it.
Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. All right, folks. You wasted most of your life to get to this point.
Or it's been of little value.
Whatever here led you astray.
A sense of deep disappointment.
Now, so what can we say? It's the hate napkin. Today we travel deep, 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 deep inside the Blumpkin anals. Oh, hey!
On a
Merry
sleigh.
Christmas.